the importance of waiting to wait. So what I wanted to ask is why this waiting? Why does one have to wait like this? Why can't it be without waiting for a long time? Thank you.
I did not talk about waiting for a long time. I was talking about waiting as a quality, not as time. I was only talking about waiting as a certain quality within you, not about how long have you waited. You're fidgeting, you're fidgety and you wait for 1,000 years, it's no good. You're fidgety and you're waiting for 10,000 years, what does it mean? It means nothing. It just means you're wasting your time. Waiting is a quality, that you simply wait. You can only wait upon somebody or something when you do not think much of yourself. If you're absolute nothing, you can wait on anything. If you think too much of yourself, you cannot wait upon anything or anybody. You will see, the more educated people become, the more affluent people become, they cannot wait. Have you seen this? People who don't think much of themselves, you ask a villager comes here, you tell him just wait, he'll simply sit there whole day. But you ask an educated man to wait, in a minute he will look at his watch 5 times because he cannot wait, because he thinks too much of himself. One who does not think much of himself can simply wait. And if you understand the proportion of who you are in this existence, you would know there was no other way than to wait. Right now, when I say the proportion, you are a speck compared to the cosmos, isn't it? You better wait. If you don't know how to wait, you will know nothing. Because your proportion in relation to the existence is too small, there's nothing you can do. Is there something you can do? If you hop around, what do you get? You get nothing. You can earn hypertension, but nothing else you'll get. So I am not asking you to wait. There is simply nothing else to do. It's not my idea that you should wait. If you could go and get it, I would say go get it. You can't go and get it, so you better wait. If you are very rich and capable, you will go to the store and get what you want. If you're poor, what do? You go and wait in front of the ration shop. They'll say they'll open at 10 o'clock. They always open only at 12:30. But you wait with the bag in your hand, because if you don't wait, there are 100 people standing behind you, you will end up in the last. You will have to wait the whole day. So you will wait. Why? Because you're incapable of doing something else. Right now, look at your position in the existence. Are you capable of anything else than to wait? Are you, I'm asking? With reference to the existence, are you capable of doing anything else except waiting? That's all you can do. At least do it joyfully. Just to wait. So waiting is not about time. Waiting is a certain quality. It's a certain way of being. And that is only possible when you understand your proportion in the existence. If you have funny ideas in your head, you cannot wait. You have exaggerated sense of who you are, you cannot wait. If you think you're a king, you cannot wait. When you see the reality of who you are in this existence, only then you can wait. Waiting comes because You have perceived the reality the way it is. You're unable to wait because your mind is full of fancifulness. Perception will naturally lead to waiting.
Sadhguru, uh, you have said creation has done its job. Now it's your job to live the life. It's rather than looking up. But you have also said upasana. You should be side role, not main role. But these two things are it seems contradicting to me at least. How is this?
So, has creation done its job? So one half of the statement is right. No contradiction about that. Have you done your job? No. So the other part is also right. At the same time, I'm saying be in upasana because your role in the existence is so small. Everything that happens to you largely is being done to you. Are you spinning the planet? No. Could you live if it did not spin? Could you live? No. Are you managing the atmosphere? No, you're spoiling it, but you're not managing it. Are you making your heart beat? No. Are you breathing? Everything that's vital to life is happening, isn't it? Your business is just to become receptive to the bounty of life, to know life in its fullest way. If you're willing to be blissful, joyful, do something worthwhile about yourself, or you're willing to do something worthwhile about 10 people around you, we will take care of your living also. All you have to do is, to whom? Just the creation. Isn't it big enough to bow down? Isn't it big enough to bow down? Just the creation. On top of that you want one more thing? Isn't creation itself big enough to bow down, I'm asking? Isn't the mountain big enough to bow down? I find even the tree and an ant big enough to bow down because not one of them can we figure. All your intelligence, you can't figure a leaf upon this tree, one leaf. So, just the sheer intelligence of everything that is happening. When you can't figure anything, what do? That's all I said. Stay in upasana because anyway, your role is so minor in this existence that tomorrow morning if you evaporate, no problem. Only if you leave your mess here and go, problem. But if you simply evaporate, no problem for anybody, isn't it? Yes or no? So your role in your own life is so minor, so very minor. Everything is being done to you, just everything. So, how can you be the hero? When you have a two-bit role, if you think you're a hero, you're making a serious mistake, isn't it? That's all I'm talking about. I'm not talking about doing any great spiritual sadhana. But if you live in truth, that is the sadhana. What else? To stop the lies that you're creating, that is all the sadhana. Searching for truth, knowing truth does not mean you have to go in search of it somewhere. It's not hiding behind the mountain, it's on this side, you know. Right now, this part of the planet is dark. So will you go looking on the other side? No, it's here. Truth means just this. Whatever there is truth. Whatever you have made up is a lie. That's all there is, isn't it? And you being a hero in this existence is your rubbish. It's got nothing to do with reality. So if you understand that, you understand you have a very minor role in the existence, not just in the making of the existence, in your own life. Even if something as simple as breath or heartbeat is left in your hand, you will be a complete mess within a minute. Yes or no? So, I'm not saying anything new, not a teaching, just reminding you the reality of what your life is. And that's all living in truth means, that you've not made up anything. You're not writing your own story, you're trying to live life. If you live life, you can only live it the way it is. Only if you make up a story, you can make your own story, isn't it? If you are doing fiction, you can make it up the way you want. If you're living life, you can live life only the way it is. There is no other way to live. So do not think it's some kind of a teaching. That's how life is. So just live it, don't make up any story. If you make up a story which is not true, and believe it is true, when your script comes to an end, then you'll be at loss because there's nothing. If you go with reality, it is on, whether you're alive or dead, it's on. You being with it is the safest way to be, best way to be. That's the only way you can experience life. Otherwise, you will experience the treachery of your own words, nothing else.